think basketball's a little cheaper, but not much. It's we went to one guy's tournament. It was 2 years ago. But it was a tournament for entry. It was stupid. $10 per person per day. It's a 3-day tournament, so you can take your tickets. That's on top of you. I have one that we literally do. Other people we have this guy puts on it's really a Saturday, Sunday tournament. Fewer teams have to go through this Friday. It's like
Mr. Albright, I'm up here.
Good evening. Can you hear me? Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am Tate Albright, the principal of Abernathy High School, and it is my honor to welcome you to the 2025 Abernathy High School graduation ceremony. At this time, please enjoy the procession of our graduating class.
Good evening. My name is Marcus Pies, and I'm honored to serve as the senior class president. Please join me in a word of prayer. Dear Lord Jesus, we gather today with hearts full of gratitude and hope as we celebrate this milestone. Thank you for walking with us through the challenges, triumphs, and growth of our academic journey. Every moment we've shared, every success we've achieved, we recognize as a gift from you. As we step into the future, we ask for your continued guidance and wisdom. May we use the knowledge and skills we've gained to serve others, to bring light in times of darkness, and to lead with integrity and compassion. Help us to carry forward the values of love, humility, and grace that you've modeled so perfectly. May our lives reflect your truth and purpose. In your name we pray, amen. Now, would you please rise for the national anthem performed by Terrell Reed.
Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed faculty, proud families, and most importantly, the Abernathy High School graduating class of 2025. Today is the moment of celebration, reflection, and pride. It's a day to recognize the hard work, the resilience, and the achievements of these outstanding young men and women that are seated before you. I am honored to share the celebration with all of you. At this time, I would like to introduce my platform of guests, Mr. Landry Kidd, the Assistant Principal of Abernathy High School, Mr. Aaron Waldrop, Superintendent of Abernathy ISD, and Mr. Marcus Sullivan, President of the Abernathy ISD Board of Trustees. Please join me in expressing our appreciation for their presence this evening. Before we move on, I want to extend a sincere thanks to those who made tonight possible. Ms. Forbes and Mr. Pugh for helping organize and coordinate this beautiful ceremony. Mrs. Hernandez and Mrs. Gonzalez, our incredible administrative assistants whose heartbeat is of this school. Mr. and Mrs. Knight and Mrs. Burrell for leading our students in music and filling this evening with sound and spirit. Also, I want to thank Mr. Martinez and his team for their hard work in preparing the stage and keeping our campus exceptional every day. Thank you for your dedication and your service. Now I'd like to take a moment to recognize a very special group of people, those who have been the foundation behind every graduate seated here tonight, our parents, our guardians, our grandparents, and their families. Graduates, your success is not yours alone. Behind each of you stands somebody who drove you early to practice, stayed up late helping you study, attended every game, concert, and open house, encouraged you when you wanted to give up, and celebrated every win, big or small, right alongside you. They watched you grow, stumble, learn, and rise again. They've loved you unconditionally and stood by your side through every season of your journey. Would all the parents, guardians, grandparents, and anybody who has helped raise these graduates please stand at this time? Graduates, please join me in standing and honoring the people who have supported you every step of the way. Make sure y'all hug y'all's mamas real tight after this. They're all crying right now. Thank you. You may be seated. Now I'd like to recognize another group of people who have spent countless hours pouring into these graduates, not just academically, but emotionally and personally as well. Our Abernathy High School faculty and staff. These individuals who showed up early, stayed late, pushed students to think critically and dream boldly, provided encouragement on the hard days, and modeled patience, integrity, and perseverance. They have walked alongside these students not just as educators, but as mentors, as role models, and supporters. Their investment has helped shape the character, the mindset, and the future paths of every graduate tonight. Would the faculty and staff of Abernathy High School please stand at this time? Thank you. You may be seated. This evening, we are also honored to recognize 4 members of the Abernathy graduating class who have made the brave and selfless choice to serve in the United States military. These graduates are wearing red, white, and blue cords to signify their commitment to our country. We're going to begin with Nico Zalazar, who enlisted in the United States Army. Nico completed his coursework early and has already been deployed. Though he cannot be with us this evening, we honor his courage, dedication, and willingness to serve. In Nico's honor, we have left his seat empty tonight, a symbol of both his absence and our deep gratitude for his service. If Nico's family is here, will you please rise? Next, we recognize Maverick Shadden, who enlisted into the United States Air Force. Maverick is a quiet leader, steady, reliable, and driven to succeed. Whether in athletics, academics, or friendship, he approaches life with focus and a strong sense of purpose. He chose to serve the Air Force reflects his desire to grow, contribute, and make a difference. Would Maverick's family please rise with him, and so we can be recognized. We also honor Xander Salinas, who enlisted in the United States Navy. Xander is driven, full of life, never afraid to face hard things head on. This year, he has shown grit, growth, and determination in every area that matters. He is loyal to those around him, committed to what he starts, and ready to serve something bigger than himself. The Navy is gaining someone with heart, energy, lots of energy, and a deep sense of responsibility. Would Xander's family please rise with him so you can be recognized? Finally, we recognize Kelton Carver, who will attend the U.S. Air Force Academy to play football and pursue his education before entering the service of the United States Air Force. Kelton is a driven young man who brings intensity, kindness, and leadership into every space he enters. His decision to serve and balance academics, athletics, and a deep connection to his school shows both ambition and a heart of service. Would Kelton's family please rise with him to be recognized? Please join me in offering a heartfelt appreciation for Nico, Maverick, Xander, and Kelton for the honor they bring to Abernathy High School and for the commitment they have made to serve our nation. Thank you all for your service. Now, class of 2025. When I arrived last year, I wasn't sure what to expect. New job, new building, new faces. But from the very beginning, this class made me feel like I belonged. You welcomed me with open arms. You trusted me. We made jokes. You showed me why this place is special. Since then, we've shared lots of moments, memories, some pretty serious, most of them absolutely hilarious, and completely unforgettable. You made me proud beyond words this year. You showed me grit on the field, brilliance in the classroom, leadership in your clubs, your organization, and compassion in the way you treat each other. You've pushed yourselves, you've set goals, and you exceeded them. And I had the absolute joy of watching you do it. From the gym, to taffy, to football fields, to track, to UIL, and everything in between, I have driven all across the state of Texas to cheer you on, and I would do it again in a heartbeat. And now here we are, graduation night. And if I'm honest, this week, walking in the halls and not seeing your faces, it felt wrong. It felt empty. That's how much you've meant to this campus and to me. You're not just students, you're energy givers. You're the spark. You're the kind of people that make the place better by just showing up. Everyone in this room feels that from you. You've also proven you know how to leave a mark, even if it means forking your principal's yard at midnight and waking him up. However, I will always remember your parting gift to me of 1,000 spoons or forks, and a reminder of how much you love deeply and your creative pranking. Class of 2025, you're ready. You've done the work, you've built the memories, and now it's time to go out into the world and shine. Wherever life takes you, do it with purpose, lead with kindness, chase the big dreams, be the person who makes others feel seen. And no matter how far you go, remember, you always have a home here. Abernathy's proud of you. I am proud of you. Y'all are amazing. At this time, please welcome Mr. Landry Kidd to the podium as he presents some special recognitions for the class of 2025.
Good evening. One of the things that makes Abernathy High School such a special place is the opportunity our students have to be involved in so many different things. Here, our students don't just belong to one group, they lead across many. It's common to see someone suited up for athletics, volunteering in the community, preparing for a livestock show, and competing in UIL all in the same week. This level of involvement speaks to the heart of what it means to be an antelope, dedicated, well-rounded, and deeply committed to our school and community. Tonight, we're proud to recognize those students who have gone above and beyond in their time here. The cords and stoles you see them wearing represent their accomplishments, service, leadership, and pride in representing Abernathy High School. As the cords are called, we ask students to please stand and remain standing. Spanish Club, students are wearing a colorful serape sash. Senior cheerleaders wearing pink cords. Band wearing silver cords. Twirler line wearing purple and white cords. FFA participants wearing blue and gold cords. The bilingual and biliteracy performance acknowledgement, students completing 3 years of Spanish and 4 years of English with an average of 80 or above are wearing black cords. Fellowship of Christian Athletes wearing gold, crimson, red, and blue cords. TAFE, or the Texas Association of Future Educators, wearing red and blue cords for 4 years of active membership and or serving as senior officers. UIL Academic and Fine Arts, students who completed at the district level all 4 years are wearing light blue cords. National Honor Society, wearing a white and gold hood, having maintained a 4.5 GPA, documented extracurricular involvement and leadership, completed service hours, and earned a minimum of 80 points. Dual credit, students who completed 24 or more hours of college coursework through South Plains College are wearing orange cords. Look around for a moment. The number of students standing is a powerful reminder of just how involved, talented, and committed that this class truly is. These students didn't just attend high school, they showed up for their school. They've poured time, passion, and pride into every corner of this campus. And before we move on, I'd like to give one more special recognition to a student who has come a long way from home, embraced our school, and truly become an antelope. Mary Audaclay, please stand. A foreign exchange student from France made the decision to miss her own graduation back home so she could be a part of our school and our community this year. She has participated in everything she possibly could and brought energy and heart into every space she stepped into. Mary, we are so glad you chose Abernathy. Thank you for being part of this special year, and we are honored that you'll be walking across the stage tonight as one of us. Let's give Mary a round of applause. The number of students standing before you is a powerful reminder of just how involved, driven, and passionate that this class truly is. They didn't just attend high school, they made the absolute most of it. To each of you, thank you for the time, heart, and pride you poured into our school. You've raised the standard and you've left your mark. Let's give these guys a round of applause. Students, please be seated as Mr. Albright addresses the honor graduates.
I would now like to recognize a very distinguished group, the honor graduates. The honor graduates are students who completed 4 years of high school with a grade point average of 4.25 or higher. This level of academic success reflects a consistent top performance in academic growth, in rigorous courses, and a deep commitment to learning. This year, an incredible 34 students have earned this distinction. These graduates are wearing medals to signify their achievements. Would the AHS honor graduates please rise to be recognized? Among those standing are also members of the National Honor Society. Wearing white stoles, in addition to their medallion, these students have exemplified scholarship, leadership, service, and character through their time at Abernathy High School. Please join me in recognizing the outstanding dedication of our honor graduates and our National Honor Society. Thank you. You may be seated. At this time, I would like to introduce the Salutatorian of Abernathy High School class of 2025, Noah Cade Rigler. Noah is the son of Mandy and Nathan Rigler. During his time at AHS, Noah has been an active and accomplished student athlete and leader, participating in cross country, basketball, track, and tennis. He serves as the treasurer of the National Honor Society and a student council class representative. He also competed in the FFA wildlife team, as well as the UIL calculator and math events. Outside of school, he has been involved member of the First Baptist Church Lubbock Youth Group. Noah's list of accomplishments are impressive. He is a state cross-country qualifier, a first-team all-district basketball player, a regional track and tennis qualifier, a state wildlife qualifier, a regional UIL qualifier, and the recent recipient of the 2025 TSPE Future Engineer Award from the Texas Society of Professional Engineers. After graduation, Noah plans to attend Texas Tech University, where he'll pursue a degree in electrical engineering. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome your class 2025 salutatorian, Noah Rigler.
Good evening, Abernathy graduates, family, faculty, and friends. Today is a day of celebration, the ending of a chapter in our lives and the beginning of a new one. Today, I not only want to offer my congratulations, but also challenge you as we go forward. But before that, I want to say a few thank yous. Thank you to all the teachers I've had. Y'all have shaped not only my education, but my character as well. I'd like to thank all my coaches. My time in Abernathy Athletics will always be special to me because of y'all. Mr. Pugh and Ms. Forbes, thank you for everything college related to get us ready for today. Mr. Albright and Mr. Kidd for everything behind the scenes getting this last year to be the best it could be. Lastly, my mom and my dad. Thank you for pushing me to be the best version of myself, never letting me slack off on school, sports, or even taking out the trash. Words cannot describe how grateful I am. I would not be standing here right now if it wasn't for both of y'all. Love y'all. Nash, didn't forget about you either. Thank you for being the best younger brother anyone could ask for. I'm so glad I'm staying close to home to see how you grow. I can't wait to see what the future holds for you. Starting off, one of the main goals of the school here is to make us students into good adults and positive influences when we leave. I believe they've succeeded in that goal. So don't be afraid to be those kind of people after we leave from here. Matthew 5:14 and 16 says, "You are the light of the world. A city set upon the hill cannot be hidden. Let your light shine before others." After graduation, I challenge you to be the light before others you are called and capable of being. Don't be afraid to let your light shine. Secondly, embrace mistakes and failures. Failure is essential to growth. Struggle is important to becoming who you really are. James 1:2-4 says, "Count it all joy, my brothers, when you meet trials of various kinds, for you know that the testing of your faith produces steadfastness, and let steadfastness have its full effect, that you may be perfect and complete, lacking in nothing." Failure is not the end. It is where character is built and faith is deepened in all aspects of life. Proverbs 24:16 also says, "Though the righteous fall 7 times, they rise again." No matter how hard life gets, you are growing and becoming better each day. We have all heard someone say, "You do not have everything figured out." And in reality, we don't. So knowing that, live in such a way that as we figure things out, we don't let our mistakes stop our growth. Don't be afraid to fail. Finally, graduation is seen as a stage in your life coming to an end and the beginning of a new one. As we have heard, one door closing and another one opening, including today. Including today, this will happen many more times in our lives. We cannot control when these doors open or close, but we can always be assured that something better is planned. Jeremiah 29:11 says, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not harm you, plans to give you hope and a future." The plan for your life is not random. It is intentional and personalized just for you, including the times when things don't go how you might want them to. When doors are closed, how do you respond? Are you trusting in what is to come, or are you responding poorly? Ecclesiastes 3:1 says, "For everything there is a season and a time for every matter under heaven." God's timing for you is perfect, so when we respond to parts in our life ending, we should respond in patience and faithfulness, knowing there is better. Now, knowing this, remember when the next door closes, trust that the right door will open. Thank you.
Now, I would like to introduce our valedictorian of the Abernathy High School class of 2025, Lane Marie Molcock. Lane is the daughter of Wade and Erica Molcock. Throughout her time at Abernathy High School, Lane has been a leader in both academics and extracurricular involvement. She currently serves as the president of the Abernathy FFA chapter and was recently selected as the incoming Texas FFA state officer, only the second in Abernathy school history. She also serves as a senior social chair for the National Honor Society, senior class representative for Student Council, and is a proud member of the varsity cheerleading team. Her accomplishments are impressive as well. Lane has the recipient of the College Board National Rural Small School Recognition Program Award, the state champion in Vet Science Skillathon, winner of the Dothforth I Dare You Award, and has earned the President's Award of the National Honor Society. After graduation, Lane will attend Texas A&M University, where she plans to major in animal science. Please join me in welcoming your 2025 valedictorian, Lane Molcock.
Good evening, family, friends, faculty in the class of 2025. Standing here today is surreal. I've had the last 4 years to think of what to say, but I still struggle to put it all into words. We all know that this is not because I don't have anything to say, but I have way too much. And while I'd love to stand up here and talk to you about the last 4 years of our lives for an hour, Mr. Albright told me I only have 5 minutes, unfortunately. When I think back on high school, it's not the grades or the tests that come to mind first. Instead, it's the ups and downs we shared underneath the Friday night lights, where the whole town came to watch every week. It's loading into buses early mornings for UIL meets, drinking energy drink after energy drink, trying to stay awake. And I know we will never forget the wedding of the century and the marriage that could have been. Marcus and Cameron, let me know if you need me to DJ your next wedding. Of course, none of this would have been possible without the people who pushed us, sometimes gently and sometimes not so gently, to be better. To our teachers, thank you for investing your time, energy, and patience into us. You've been more than educators. You've been mentors and role models. To our administrators, thank you for your leadership and for making sure being an AHS graduate is something that we can be proud of. Mom, I consider myself lucky to be your daughter. You raised me and my sisters to stand strong in our morals, chase our dreams, and be kind to everyone. No matter what I chose to get involved in, you wholeheartedly supported me and helped me in any way you could. I strive to be half the woman you are someday. Thank you for your sacrifices to give me a better life. Dad, I'm so grateful for the person you are and your efforts to help me. You've shown me what living a Christ-centered life is like, and I can't express how much that means to me. You always say you got no backup, but I know that's not true because you are my backup. I appreciate you more than you know. When I was little, I followed my older sister around like a puppy dog, doing everything she did and wanting to be exactly like her. While I don't copy her every move anymore, I still look up to her and admire her for everything she's done. Kate, all the Just Dance games, vlogging on Mom's phone, and pigtail parties feel like they were yesterday. The whole reason I joined FFA was because of you, and look at where we are now. I blinked and now you're a college graduate. I'm so proud of you. Shay, you're my motivation in everything I do. You make me want to leave this school a better place so you can succeed. I can't believe you're growing up, because it wasn't too long ago that you were just Chippy. That goofy little girl is now a beautiful young woman who leaves everyone feeling better about themselves when you speak. I can't wait to see what the future holds for you. I know you're gonna go far. And to the rest of my family and friends, your encouragement, prayers, and belief in my potential have made all the difference. I'm standing up here because of you, so thank you. As we look to the future, it's easy to let doubt creep in. We wonder, are we smart enough? Are we good enough? Are we strong enough? Recently, I've faced those same questions, but a wise woman told me, God does not call the qualified, he qualifies the called. No matter what doubt you face, God will only put you in a position that he knows you can handle and will grow you to fulfill that purpose. You don't have to have it all figured out right now. You just have to trust in God, pick up your cross, and follow him. Remember where you came from. Our class has graduates going all across this country to different careers and colleges. We even have some that are joining the military and making the most selfless choice to serve our country. No matter where we go, Abernathy will always be home, and this community will always be a part of you. And when life gets tough, and it will, rely on God. He will provide for you in ways you've never imagined. Keep him first, and the rest will follow. We're stepping into a new chapter full of unknowns, but also full of incredible opportunities. Don't be afraid to fail. Don't let fear stop you from taking that first step. With faith, hard work, and the grit we've learned here, there's no limit to what each of you can accomplish. So, class of 2025, this isn't goodbye, it's just a new beginning. As we go our separate ways, let us carry with us the memories, lessons, and the faith that has brought us this far. Congratulations, class of 2025. The world is waiting for you.
At this time, I would like to welcome Mr. Aaron Waldrop, Superintendent of Abernathy ISD, to the podium to share a few words and officially certify the class of 2025 as eligible to receive their diplomas.
All right, great job, Noah and Lane. And good evening, class of 2025. Congratulations on getting here. Tonight is a moment to celebrate everything you've accomplished. But before you take your next steps into the world, I want to leave you with a couple of things that I believe can shape not just your future, but your character. So first, surround yourself with people who build you up, not pull you down. You've probably heard that before, but let me tell you why it matters. There's a story in Bob Goff's book, Love Does, where he talks about when he was in high school. One day, Bob decided to drop out, pack his bags, and head to Yosemite to live a simple life climbing rocks. But before he left town, he stopped by the house of his young life leader, a guy named Randy. Randy didn't ask questions or lecture him. He just said, "I'm with you," and he went with Bob. They drove to Yosemite together. Bob tried to find work and a place to live, but nothing panned out. Eventually, Bob gave up and came home. The whole time, Randy never told him what to do. He just stayed by his side. Here's the part that hit Bob the hardest. Randy had just gotten married that week, and instead of spending his weekend with his new bride, he chose to go with a kid who was running away. That story sticks with me because it reminds us that the people who walk with you in uncertainty and who show up without needing credit, those are the people who will shape your life the most. You'll go farther, grow stronger, and live better when you choose to walk with people who build you up, stand by you, and help you become who you're meant to be. Second, find your purpose through God. I think about the story of David we talked about yesterday, the shepherd boy who became a king. When he stood before Goliath, he had every reason to be afraid. He wasn't trained, he wasn't experienced, and he certainly wasn't expected to win. But David wasn't fighting to prove anything. He knew who he was, and he knew he had a purpose rooted in something bigger than himself. He didn't wear the king's armor. He didn't even carry a sword. He walked forward in faith with 5 smooth stones and full confidence in God. And with that, he defeated a giant. You also will face giants in life, some seen and some unseen. Fear, insecurity, pressure to succeed, people trying to define you. But when you root your identity in God and trust in His purpose for your life, you'll find courage and direction the world can't take away. So here's my challenge for you. Choose people who make you better and seek the one who gives you purpose. Because the world doesn't just need smart graduates. It needs people of character, people of faith, and people who will lift others up. We're proud of you, we believe in you, and we can't wait to see what you do next. Mr. Albright and Mr. Sullivan, as Superintendent of Abernathy Independent School District, I certify that these students have met the requirements set forth by the Texas Education Agency and the Abernathy ISD Board of Trustees to receive their diplomas. Seniors, congratulations.
Thank you, Mr. Waldrop. At this time, we will start presenting the diplomas to this outstanding Abernathy High School class of 2025. Guests, please give us a moment as we rearrange the stage in preparation for presentations of the diplomas.
Ready? Here we go. Keely Marie Abel. Ava Marie Alamont. Jeremiah Lewis Arguello. Mary Carolina Araclay. Jackson Ryan Arrington. Joshua Caleb Brown. Addison Jalome Bird. London Shay Cairo. Manuel Alejandro Caranco. Araceli Nevea Carrasco. Kelton Lane Carver. Miriam Casillas. Alexis Rose Crow. Carson Tyler Curry. Jacob Zachariah Dolly. Brendan Cade Elliott. Dyson Jace Garcia. Aiden Nathaniel Garnica. Ryan James Gonzalez. Madden Kate Harris. Aubrey Lynn Heinrich. Isaiah D.L. Hernandez. Vance Landon Hernandez. Ezekiel Mosiah R. Hinojosa. Kale Riley Kimbrough. Gavin Vance Lemons. Johnny Wayne Lewis. Luke Daniel Luera. Luke Garrett Maldonado. Michaelin Jade Marshall. Rolando Jose Martinez. Leah Grace Massey. Sydney Leanne Miller. Jacob James Montanez. Presley Sky Mora. Lane Marie Mulcott. Fallon Lee Murphy. Dylan Andreas Olivas. Gavin Ortiz Cavazos. Marcus Joshua Pies. Aiden Noah Pertalis. Ava Neve Portalis. Sydney Grace Qualls. Jaden Michael Ramirez. Terrell Sumner Reed. Avery Elise Revilla. Miranda Victoria Reyes. Noah Cade Rigler. Stephen Nathaniel Romo. Aaron Taylor Russum. Xander Cruz Salinas. Maverick Dean Shadden. Molly Jane Shipley. Genesis Faith Sinclair. Keegan Leanne Sires. Benjamin Solis. Michaela Annalise Spiegel. Kinsey Marie Steffi. Aubrey Ann Teal. Elijah Cade Trejo. Kristen Elaine Tuttle. River Britt Vasick. Cameron Meadow Villanueva. Kate Janae Warren. Scarlett Nicole Wisenhunt. Reagan Taylor Wynn. Orion Blake Zavala. At this time, I'd like to invite Keely Abel to the stage to lead us in our Abernathy High School song. The lyrics can be found in your program and are also displayed on the back wall. Seniors, sing loud and with pride one last time as AHS students. Don't be scared. Are you looking at the wall or are you looking at...
I'll look at the wall this time.
You gonna look at the wall?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you gonna have music?
Graduates, as you step in this next chapter of your lives, remember that the journey ahead will bring both challenges and victories, moments of uncertainty and moments of great reward. Embrace each of them with courage, optimism, and determination. You have the power to shape your future. Always remember, your past is part of your story, but it does not define the story you want to tell. AHS graduates, at this time, please move your tassels from right to left. Ladies and gentlemen, I proudly present the Abernathy High School graduating class of 2025. Graduates, never forget where you came from. This town, this school, these people believe in you. You were built for more than average. You were built to lead. You were built to serve. You were built to rise. Go out and make your mark. But no matter how far you go, you will always be an antelope. I love you guys. For the final time, you're dismissed. Thank you, everyone, for attending tonight.